increase that this campus has never seen. Over our 2 months here, we have created an insurmountable amount of pressure against the University of Waterloo. Their institutional ties to war crimes and commitment to genocide were exposed on an international scale. On week 4, we forced the University of Waterloo into disclosing both its direct and indirect investments and in doing so, exposed their web of connections to the terrorist state of Israel. Shame. The university's cover is blown. We now know that UW has investments in Israeli weapons manufacturers like Elbit Systems, as well as arms companies like Bay Systems and Safran.
Shame!
Waterloo can no longer defend its complicity with the excuse of principled neutrality. We know, the UW community, that these principles include funding the deaths of students in Palestine.
Shame!
They include attempts to suppress freedom of expression on their own campus and threats of police violence against their own students as a means to end any dissent.
Shame!
We have forced UW to reveal their hand. Our strategies moving forward will take advantage of their concession and use it to strengthen our movement. We will enact our tactics with precision so that we can cut through UW's ties one by one. Our encampment was key to reaching this point. But to progress our movement even further, we have made the strategic decision to decamp. Now that we understand the university's weaknesses, we can redirect our resources and increase actions for Gaza in more targeted ways. The encampment is a tactic in our struggle, one that has fortified our movement for liberation and acted as a stepping stool for all our achievements to come. We have garnered international attention, putting Waterloo in the public eye better than its own marketing, and it has embarrassed itself on the world stage.
Shame!
We have raised the political consciousness of the students as a whole. We have mobilized clubs, MPs, faculty, and staff for Palestinian liberation. We have set the spotlight on Gaza, as has always been our goal. The university hoped to suppress us, to make an example out of our encampment. Instead, their failures have allowed us to set a precedent for student victory. They're afraid of their own students for having exposed their complicity to the world. The university's fear of peaceful protest is only fuel to the fire of our struggle. Their failed attempts to put out this flame shows us the power that it holds for change. We have gotten a taste of UW's cowardice, and we will keep protesting, keep pushing until the administration concedes. We will continue to act until there are no ties left between the University of Waterloo and the terrorist state of Israel. We will not stop until the people of Palestine have achieved victory and the students here are able to return to their homelands once more. The encampment is just one tactic, and we have many more at our disposal. We will use every single one of them until Waterloo meets our demands. The university wanted to suppress this student movement, and in the absence of our voices, claimed that peace has been achieved. To them, Peace means maintaining their connection with the Israeli war machine undisturbed. Peace means funding bombs that drop on their students' families without any repercussions. To them, peace means using student funds to broker an allegiance with war crimes. We know that there is no will stronger than the will of the oppressed. There is no fight greater than the fight for life. Our voices only grow louder in response to the university's deafening silence on their own complicity. To them we say, no justice, no peace. We want more than peace. We want liberation. This fight does not start or end at this encampment. Generations of Palestinians have carried the torch for 76 years before us, and we will continue to carry it farther. The people of Gaza are our compass, and for them, we will continue to act. It is their example we will continue to follow. The University of Waterloo will be forced to reckon with the power of our collective student voice. They will be forced to boycott and divest. This is a long fight, and we are one victory closer to winning. Thank you.
No justice, no peace.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace. Today marks a new stage of this struggle. Not an end by any means, but many new beginnings. We're coming together with student clubs to push towards our demands in a much more targeted way with the community abroad, with unions, students, professors, and citizens. But our actions have always been ones that have been guided by the resistance and the strength of the people in Gaza. For over 76 years of oppression and now genocide are too plain in our minds to remotely think that the way we resist ends here today. Their tenacity and bravery inspire our own, and the sacrifice they endure hourly is unimaginable.